Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing, but you're looking at the title, you guys know exactly what we're going to be talking about. We're going to be talking about none other than a book of memes. See what is happening with the price and of course what we could be expecting as we go further into this weekend. If we're looking at the overall market, as we're going into Saturday morning, you're seeing once again, market is, a little bit iffy. The reason as to why this is the case is because, we're still seeing Bitcoin having a little bit of a hard time breaking out of that key resistance, which I discussed in our previous update. And you can pretty much see this for yourself. We did see Bitcoin drop a little bit, which is obviously impacting majority of the coins. But if you're looking at book of meme, let's go on the top 200. You guys can see where is it? It's down about 3.3% on the daily time frame, with the price currently sitting at 1.5 cents, and it's also down 2.4% in Bitcoin comparative over the past 24 hours. If we're looking at its market cap, like I said earlier, the market cap on CoinGecko is not correct right now. The market cap is above $1 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume currently sitting at 927.3 million. So before we go into it any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer for everyone: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrency. So of course, we always start off with the meme coin market total combined market valuation. And if we're looking at that, despite seeing a little bit of a correction, you guys can pretty much see, and we're still above 55 billion to be exact, almost at 56 billion dollars, for the entire meme coin market. And if you're looking at the coins, if you're examining the coins, you're starting to see, over the last 24 hours and even in the last 7 days, we're starting to see a lot of red momentum. And before anyone comes out and says, "Oh, what's going on?" this and that, let's face it. If you are not aware of this, I'll give you guys a quick reminder. Let's just go on the let's go on the daily time frame. Let's go on the top 100, and let me give you guys the monthly time frame. Look at this. Look at meme coins specifically. We're not referring to anything else. You're looking at Doge up 94%. You're looking at Floki up 621. You're looking at WIF up 577. You're looking at Pepe up 575. You're looking at Sheeb up 200%. So let's not forget this. When you are looking at the markets, especially during times like this over the last 2 to 3 days, you're looking at quite a bit of red across the board. We need to look at the bigger picture, because nothing is going to go straight up forever. There is going to come a time where you do see a little bit of a pullback, which is very much needed. And this is what you need to understand, especially if you're new to the markets. Obviously, if you've been in the markets for quite some time, you are probably immune to these types of moves, but especially to the newcomers coming to the space, you want to understand this. But enough with that. If we're looking at book of meme, if over the last 7 days, if you're just looking at it based off of that, this is the only coin right now that is up 12.7% on the weekly time frame, because there's a lot of eyes on it right now. And this does not surprise me. And again, the chart speaks for itself, even though we can't really do too much technical analysis on a project that just launched pretty much last week. But so far what I did project has come to life. And one thing that a lot of people tend to forget, I compared it with WIF token before, and a lot of people are like, there's no way that this can do what WIF token did. But what if I told you, look at the holder count, guys? If you're looking at the holder count for Book of Meme, a project that is only 1 week old, you can see it has a holder count of 74,000. And now if you're comparing it with Dog with Hat, it has 95,736 holders. So you're seeing a very, very close battle between the two. This is really impressive, the fact that it was able to obtain this many holders in such a short period of time. And that just speaks for itself, and that just shows you why there is so much momentum on its side. And I'm sticking with what I said from the beginning. I have a feeling that this has everything for itself to take over Dog with Hat's market cap. But obviously at the end of the day, only time is going to tell. If you're looking at the developer's tweets, he's tweeting quite a bit, engaging with the community. I really like that. And I have a feeling he might bring some sort of an incentive. Again, this is just pure speculation. This might not happen. This is just what I'm thinking. But I think there could potentially come a time where he gives holders something unique, maybe like a could be an NFT, maybe it could be an airdrop. We don't know yet, but do stay tuned. If you do follow, Book of Meme, and you do have that in your portfolio in the memes, then I would recommend you following the developer at Dark Farms 1, and you might want to kind of stay up to date as to what is going on from his end. But now, if we're looking at BTC dominance right now, Bitcoin dominance once again dropped compared to yesterday. But if you're looking at BTC right now, this is what we want to be discussing. As I've said to you guys before, the resistance at $68,940, that's the sweet spot. That's the spot that you guys need to be keeping an eye out on. And we're having a little bit of a hard time breaking out of that range. And of course, not only that, you do have resistance below that as well, which is obviously coming in its way. If I were to switch to the hourly time frame, you will be able to see it a little bit better. So, we're starting to see, the price of Bitcoin trying to break out, but as of now, it's having a little bit of a hard time breaking out of here. So obviously, we're approaching the weekend, and on the weekends, we do tend to see more manipulation than usual. So it's really, really important for the price of Bitcoin to hold around these levels. If it's not able to hold around here, we could potentially even see a 59K retest. I would not be surprised. That's the major next level of support. So do be prepared for that. But if you're looking at Book of Meme, obviously that is what everyone is here for. This is looking beautiful, to say the least. Like I said, the momentum speaks for itself. If you're looking at it compared to its competitors, this is holding really good. And as I've said to you guys before in our yesterday's update, we are facing some key resistance. You can pretty much see this for yourself. It's having a hard time breaking out of this exact key resistance. You can see we've seen 2-3 different rejections at that point. But if this rejection if this retracement is able to break out, if we're able to break out of that, I'm very, very confident that we could see a 2 cents Book of Meme very, very fast. So let's put that into perspective. A 2 cents Book of Meme is around a 34.3% move, which I think will happen in a snap of a finger if it's able to break out of this key resistance that I have discussed. So do have your eyes on that. But I'm really, really impressed the way it's holding. It's holding above this key level of support, which is around the 1296, and I'm liking that. So far so good. I'm expecting positive moves, despite Bitcoin seeing a little bit of a minor pullback. Bitcoin seeing a little bit of bearish momentum. Obviously, if Bitcoin is below the $68,000 resistance, the bearish momentum and the sentiment is still within play. So that could tell us that 59K could be retested. That's how I am taking a look at it. But if you're looking at Book of Meme, it's holding really good against BTC right now, and that is what I am excited about. So like I said, the target is 2 cents, but we need to break out of this key resistance, and I think we could be off to the races. So obviously after 2 cents, the next major resistance then is 2.5, and then pretty much all-time high after that. And people are saying, Crypto ZX, where do you see Book of Meme going from the current price levels? Could we see a $3 billion market cap? Why not, right? Why not? Because if we're able to see Pepe pull these numbers off, if we're able to see WIF pull these numbers off, why wouldn't we not see Book of Meme pull that off? That's how I'm currently taking a look at. So I think this could be one of the big players coming up shortly. So if you're looking at it in terms of that, a $3 billion market cap, obviously that's what everyone wants to know. What price would that be at? So let's go look at that right now. So we would be at around 4.5 billion. I'm sorry, what am I saying? Around 4.5 cents would be the price if it were to reach a $3 billion market cap. And if it were to reach, obviously, Pepe's market cap, then it would be a little bit higher than that, around 5 cents. So that is how I'm currently taking a look at. Usually what happens is, if I'm basing it off of Pepe, I'm not comparing it with Dog with how I'm comparing it with Pepe. If we're comparing it with Pepe, what we saw Pepe do is once it broke out of its all-time high, it doubled after that. So, all-time high for Bome was around, 3 cents. So double of that would be 6 cents. Could we see that happen? Possibly, but do pay very close attention to BTC. But right now, what's worthwhile noting is that momentum is definitely on its side. Do lock in profits though. If you are sitting at some life-changing gains, you can lock in profits or have stop losses in place in case the market does turn around. Your profits are safe. So that is how I'm currently taking a look at. Do let me know down below what you guys personally think. And with that being said, I will see you tomorrow. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.